I'm doing top 12 2000s rappers.
I like this.
This is gonna be a lot of debate here.
It's very. It's
12?
Listen,
12.
there's
12. Okay.
yeah. There's
Wait,
there
is
was a
this
lot-
rappers that came out in that era or rappers that
Just
were
in that
2000. Are we saying
Just
2000
in that
2010?
Okay,
yeah, just big in that time.
Okay.
gotcha. So it's not
Like,
going to
'cause
be
there's on here-
eligible.
There's some on here that were like a little before 2000, but
Right.
so
So
we'll
just
go up.
popular in 2000s.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll start with an easy one. Nelly.
Big. He was big.
Yeah, better than Nelly. I'm gonna put him at like 9.
Also transitioning into the country world at this time.
Mhm.
Him and Garth Brooks.
So
Are you good with 9? I'm good with 9.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can't name you really too many Nelly songs.
Name maybe 2 or 3. That's
His whole like ore and like fame still baffles me. He's like one of my
Mhm.
biggest case studies. I understand he's so big and rich.
Country,
like-
bro.
And he was
but that's
arguably
it.
in that whole crew. He was arguably not even the best rapper.
Yeah.
Like I would
They're
argue
coming out with a
that-
new album.
I would argue that Mystical was a better rapper.
Murphy Lee said you can make the
Next.
case.
Rapper. Luda.
Oh, I love Luda. He was my AIM screen name. I'm comfortable with him at 5.
I was gonna say 6. I'm okay with 5.
Okay.
I'm all right with 5. I was gonna say 6.
You got him at
This-
5.
I believe it's right around when like Theater of the Mind came out. Phenomenal album.
Next rapper. Jay-Z.
It's a big error for him.
It's,
It's a big
it's 1 or 2. I mean,
It's a hard rock like.
it's 1 or
I'm
2.
trying
You're
to,
gonna
I'm trying
hold
to
out.
think like,
He's better because you know he'll be on this list.
but Eminem, Wayne, 50 Cent.
Again,
Does he have Drake in this list?
yeah. Again, though, you gave
I'm good with 2. I'm good
Blueprint
with 2.
albums. 2,
I'm good with 2 because I mean Eminem's more-
just to play
just
safe.
for me. Yeah.
Because that Wheezy mixtape, you know, we just put Wheezy at 1. Because you know, we put Butch's house and slit our throats.
You never know.
You never know. He's definitely.
You never know. Next rapper.
Real quick.
Kanye.
Ooh, right under Jay.
I was gonna say 6.
6. Yeah, no, you can't put him behind Luda. He's
We
3 or
said
4.
we're not talking about producer.
He's still shade Kanye album in that time. All the bad stuff came after.
But for me, I would still put Lil Wayne and Eminem and Drake above Kanye.
In the terror, right? It was Graduation and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. The best back-to-back tandem. Maybe Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP.
Right. Again,
But those were 90s.
If we're talking about, but also depends, where does Drake fall on that list?
On the list.
If he's right, I'm saying if he's on the list, but I'm saying if he's on the list, Drake is by far his albums surpass.
What Drake album is better than Graduation?
I mean, Graduation, yes, I'll give you that. But my Dark
That's
Twisted
this time.
Fantasy, like Fantasy, I'll take the Carter 3 over that.
That's not Drake.
But I know Lil Wayne definitely should be somewhere. Lil Wayne and Eminem should be somewhere between 3.
So we rated Luda too high. All right, we could put Kanye at 6.
I was in 4, but okay, fine.
4, but we got to hold out. We got 3 people you named as.
I named people, but I know you don't feel the same way about Drake like I do.
But you can. I could see the argument. I mean, he's huge. I mean, he just put an Ice Cube in. Streamers went and to get his release date.
Yeah.
You know, so he's a giant.
I'll do whatever you want.
All right, 6.
Locked in. 6. No more. Next one. Rick Ross.
Yeah.
10.
No, 12.
12.
Yeah.
Damn, 12.
Don't forget.
Ricky Jose.
Another rapper who he hasn't said yet, T-Pain during that period. Huge.
Yeah, but not by himself. He was the hook guy.
Right.
Although he had some smashes. Bartender.
Yeah.
The next rapper. Young Jeezy.
11.
I'm glad we have him over Ross, though.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. 100%.
I'm a Jeezy fan, though, but Jeezy's in where, in terms of like albums, I don't know if I've ever listened to a full Jeezy album.
He has a couple of songs here, a couple there.
Right.
He was big with other artists.
Mm-hmm.
We're not about Get Rich Die Tryin'.
Yeah.
I could listen to the full album over and over again.
Yep.
No doubt.
Yeah. The top 6, I would say, have to be like Kanye's cut off there. They had the albums. You could list the albums. Like
Yep.
An Island, Stranded.
The next rapper
Will Smith. You
is
son of
Ja
a
Rule,
bitch.
baby.
Now, this
Ja.
this sounds strange,
Ja.
right? But I could listen to a Ja Rule album over a Rick Ross album. Because Ja Rule in that era had
He was good.
bangers. He's the most underrated rapper of that time.
Murder Reigns. Think the
Because
rain
of
is
his
coming.
beef with 50 and M and like going after Shady, which was insanity. Insanity to do that.
Yeah,
Didn't
he
work
made
out well
he
for
made
him.
a living off of being the villain.
But if he didn't, he would have had such a better career. So he
Which
knew how to
sounds
make
great.
good
Yeah, it sounds
songs.
crazy.
He was fine until he stepped on M's toes, and M was like, career
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. For some reason, he decided to go after Shady Aftermath. And that I was don't understand it at that time. Now, maybe, but then 10.
Sure. Julian Hall got hurt, by the way. With a 3-2 win. New York, oh, New York, go.
Next rapper. X.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Damn, that was a great album, too.
That was
Both
that
albums,
coming.
too. Damn.
The
I
Pitbull
didn't
on the
see that
front,
coming.
like,
Damn. But also, the one where he's just covered in blood.
that was 98,
It's dark
99.
and hell is hot.
That's why I said
Right,
it.
Yeah.
Right.
What were those? What year were
And
those?
that-
98,
Hold on.
99.
And I was
98, 99. Okay.
One, right? Was that?
Definitely know the one with the Pitbull in the first 2000s. Because I
So
had
it's
to
dark-
back
It's dark in hell.
Grand Champ, Year of the Dog again, 2006. Undisputed, 2012. Though that was then it's like the
No.
posthumous
So
albums.
2019 was It's Dark and Hell's Hot. And then there was
99.
99, yeah.
Yeah, so it
98,
doesn't make the
99,
list.
back to back, but still. No, we said could be,
I said that.
yeah. He became big.
Doesn't matter. When his album came out, nobody listened to it. But like early 2000s, they started that Blood one.
But part of that too was because he had 2 weeks back to back. He had Romeo
Mhm.
Must Die and he had Cradle to the
Going
Grave.
with Steven Seagal, right? Yeah,
Right.
we have Steven Seagal.
Right. So he had
But we're
those-
talking about in the 2000s, right? Like their projects in the 2000s.
I
Get it
said
on the
that he
floor
makes-
and
the reason why I say he makes the list is because and then there was X was December 21st, 1999.
you can't not put him on the list. It was a good
Right.
call putting him on the
Yeah.
list. Not
Yeah,
us for
it's great.
forgetting it.
Yeah, great call. 100%.
Absolute juggernaut. Now, where I think he stands, I think it's 7. I think it's Kanye in
Yeah,
this era.
I would
I think
would
if
agree.
it's the 90s, he's higher, but I can't put him over Kanye right now. We'll put him at
7.
7.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right.
The next one, T.I. He cruised in the 2000s.
Yes, he
Do
did.
we have an 8? Do we have an
Yes, he did. He had my favorite albums of all time, the Paper Trail.
My
8?
boy
Oh,
just came out
great
with a
album.
new song.
Great
too.
album.
Just came
It
out.
was so good.
Great album.
Like it's old T.I. vibes. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let
That
him
came out
know.
last week or something, right?
Let him.
I just saw it. Yeah. No, he has the 2 that he just came out.
Did he?
Yeah, it's like that old, like, Southern bass. Yeah, Let Him Know is a banger. T.I.'s making a good comeback here. And he's
I still use his song for the boys whenever they call me. Like Swagger Like Us.
Yep.
Like if either one of you call me, like that's the
Yeah.
ringtone.
Paper
Like-
Trail is one of my favorite albums.
Like us, but like
This is what you know, because him and Luda, they're the Southern guys. See who's the king of the South. We're gonna right now.
I mean,
I'm
at
gonna
the
let
same
you
time
do it.
too, like
I'm gonna let you do it.
we have Urban Legend, we have those came
T.I.
out.
vs. Tip's a
4
great album
albums.
too.
4 albums that we can that we all know
Eminem
within
feature
a
on there.
4-year period, man.
And he
That's-
went to jail, or almost went to jail. Got caught with the machine
Mhm.
guns.
Like,
Hell of a
that's
run for T.I.
Crazy, man. And in the 2000s, right? From 2000 to 2010, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 albums. Right?
I did Paper Trail on Spotify save so I could play it with the kids. I play it in the house, like when I'm cleaning or something like that. I clean. I
You
start
have-
the Roomba.
1,
I'm saying he-
3, 4, and 8 left.
Yeah, so I'm saying you decide if he's the king of the South or if Luda is.
Who do
right
we
now.
have? We have how many left? 4 people left.
Mhm.
1, 3, 4 left.
So T.I., Lil Wayne, 50. No,
Maybe. I don't know. He's
Maybe,
doing a good
maybe.
list here.
maybe this is a great list. This is one that I'm actually like super excited about, to be honest with you.
TikTok.
I say 4. In my opinion, he's king of this.
I agree. He has more albums that were Theater of the Mind, I love, but T.I. has like 2 or 3.
Oh man,
Paper Trail is so good.
whatever
It's
you
so
like.
good.
Swing your rag. It's like us. Live
What's
your
up?
life.
What's happening?
Dead
Swing
and
your rag.
gone.
Oh,
Like, oh man,
That's a insanely good album. The song with Luda's good.
that's a sick. Oh man, I mean, I'm just looking at Ti versus Tip. You got Touchdown, Dope Man. You know what it
One
is?
with Z.
Big shit
Yeah.
popping.
Yeah, Ti vs. TIP is incredibly underrated.
Man, like that.
That was one of the
podcast
first albums I bought on iTunes. I remember downloading that album. That was like one of the first ones I downloaded on iTunes.
We might need to do a podcast on music.
Yeah.
I mean,
2000
Urban Legend too. Urban Legend as well. Like we I can go on like ASAP. You don't know out countdown.
You might see me in the. You don't know me. That's when like videos meant so much too. Like what I love about the 2000s era is you guys do it when you hear one of those songs, you could see the video because the videos meant so much.
And you could recite every line. Like there's this one kid. It's George's best friend on George's best friend for also in general. Kid only has Eminem walk up songs. And like Eminem song, and I was like, awesome. Like you're nine, you know every Eminem
guys
song.
are also forgetting about
Turn it off. We're gonna get flagged. Next on
15. Yep.
Man, every time I hear that song, all I picture is in an East Stroudsburg basement. My head in between the rafters. Ceilings are 5 feet.
Yes. Oh man, this is a great list, Butch. I love.
Oh man, phenomenal.
This is great. You're bringing us back.
What's the final?
We went with 4.
4. Yeah, we went with 4. King is
can't deny that run. Too powerful.
Next one, 50.
This is where it gets nitty and gritty.
We go 8, unfortunately. We have 1, 3, and 8. Lil Wayne and Eminem haven't been said yet.
Yeah, Get Rich and Die Tryin' was what 2002.
Arguably one of the best albums in 2000.
The Massacre.
When he went into with G Unit.
Well, we're talking about 50. We're not talking about G Unit. That's where it gets
he's ahead of 50,
right?
He's ahead of G Unit.
But then Lil Wayne should be closer to number 1 with Young Money. If you add in all of Young Money, Lil Wayne's on this list, which I'm assuming he is, Lil Wayne, like Young Money, the shit that they put on there.
So you're going 8 in the hopes that we get Lil Wayne and Eminem.
That's my hope. So Get Rich or Die Tryin' out 2003. Massacre came out in 2005. Curtis came out in 2007.
The same day as
what? Curtis?
Yeah, remember that they had to retire?
Yep. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, just banger after banger for Get Rich or Die Tryin'.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Many men in the first.
It had suburban white kids wearing 3 XTs. To
first 4 songs were that. 6 song, high all the time. Like what?
Yeah, to put them underneath Luda, Kanye.
I know.
DMX.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
That I pull out Eminem and Wayne.
And the Massacre. Oh my God! In My Hood, Piggy Bank, Candy Shop, Robin, Disco Inferno, just a little bit.
Okay, so Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP was 2000, so we get 2 classics there.
Yeah,
Recovery. Okay. All right. We could do 50.
Wait. What's Lil Wayne's? Just in case, and we get wrong on this. Guessing at this point,
you could just go straight off the mixtapes, though. In that
area. Lil Wayne, literally, he has degrees. Sorry, Lights Out, 500 Degrees, The Carter
no
1,
ceilings.
Carter 2, Carter 3, Rebirth, I'm Not a Human Being, all in 2000s.
Rebirth album underrated.
No, stop it. That's a groupie. That's a groupie take. That's a groupie take. I tried listening to that album. It's unlistenable.
No shot.
That's like decent.
Yeah, the one with Eminem.
Prom Queen. Prom Queen and Drop the World. So 2.
That is
Bruno Mars and Lil Wayne. Unbelievable. Unreal.
It's such a bad album.
It's not great. The Carter 3
Outcast and Lupe Fiasco is coming for you next.
Oh my God. If you say Lupe Fiasco, I'm gonna off myself.
Yeah, go ahead. Put 50 at 8. Go ahead.
Also, Lupe had 2 classics also.
Okay. Push.
The Carter 3 is arguably the best album in 2000s. Arguably.
Where are you putting 50?
I think we have to do 8, unfortunately.
Wait.
Okay.
Not happy with it.
Guys got a lot of faith in me.
I would feel less inclined to do that move if it was 15 or 20.
Next rapper.
If you had 15 or 20, you would have put out like a Lupe or somebody.
For Outcast.
I wouldn't.
We started with giving Ludacris too high of a score. I
100% agree.
All right,
next rapper. Eminem.
Thank God.
Thank God. Thank God.
And
Man.
your number 3 is Lil
Yeah, thank you. Better be
Jon.
Yeah, right.
Lil Wayne.
We got number 1 Eminem, 2 Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, 4 T.I., 5 Ludacris, 6 8 50, 9 Nelly, 10 Ja, 11 Jeezy, 12 Rick Ross, and we're going for 2000s hip hop artists, not counting albums they released in the 90s, only in the
Except for
2000s.
with the exception of
And again, I did have on the list. I didn't put on. I did have The Game, Lil Jon, Lupe Fiasco, Outkast.
Documentary that I often think about how good the game could have been if 50 wasn't impossible to work with and he could allow other people to be stars, because that first album, the documentary, was unbelievably good.
My Life is a banger.
But I'm saying after the documentary, he released bangers, but never like great. Like the documentary is another one of those I could listen to the album anytime, straight through. How We Do, hate it or love it.
Underdogs on top.
I could listen to Eminem's 5 albums between 2000 and 2010 on repeat and be perfectly fine.
I could listen to Rebirth on repeat and be fine. Y'all went to haters.
That's psychotic.
Haters.
You are insane.
That's psychotic.
I will say two extremely underrated albums are Encore and Relapse.
Relapse.
I
Rebirth,
love Relapse. If he didn't do accents, that's a top 5 album. The flows, the beats, having fun with it, the wordplay is incredible.
My mom.
You know who I didn't put in here, and I could have? Asher Roth, baby.
You shouldn't have put him in there. It was not having him in there.
That's why I was
good.
specific.
Good.
That's why I was specific between 2000 and 2010, because you could throw Asher in there. If we're talking late 2000s, Asher,
Soulja
Lil
Boy.
Dicky, Soldier Boy. There's a lot of rappers that you can throw.
Well, Lil Dicky was after, really. Lil Dicky was like 2015.
No, I'm not. 2012, I think.
Charmillionaire.
Ooh, Everyman Bumby. There was a ton. That was like era of like Southern hip hop too.
Elliot?
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah, Professional Rapper came out in 2014.
Oh, did it? So what I say 2015? I was just about right.
You were right. Yeah.
No, but I see your point, because he was a guy that released all singles and everything, and then the album was kind of all the singles put together. So
exactly.
yeah, 2012.
But I mean, Relapse. We Made You, great song.
Mm-hmm. Watching because that music video came out like midnight. I had the big ass rolled first ever flat screen, the one that you had on Lee Brown. This really like this bit. The box was
humongous,
and I stayed up and watched the We Made You video. It was like at or something. The 3 a.m. Encore has some bangers too. He has some weird drug songs too, where you can tell he was out of his mind, blitzed.
Out of his mind, definitely. He was puke. Ass Like That, another one that like
Yeah.
Then you have like Mockingbird. You have Mockingbird there, like Flash Curtains
Yellow
Down,
Brick Road, Never Enough. The first like 5 songs are great.
And in the middle is like a lot of druggy songs.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he closes it with like bangers,
like Toy Soldiers.
Like
like Toy Soldiers.
Yellow Brick Road. Mockingbird.
Yeah.
It's nuts. And obviously, I can listen to the Marshall Mathers.
Yeah, the Marshall Mathers and Eminem's best 1-2 in terms of like back-to-back. I'm having to go to Coconuts and try to get it.
And it's just like when you look at some of these, like when we look back at these lists, like even like the Lil Wayne and even Jay-Z, obviously he's number 2, like we all, them able to like tie things where you were not thinking about it until they say it, and you're like, holy crap, like thought to put them together.
Yeah. Yep. For mostly uneducated guys. Like, these aren't guys that like, they grew up and they didn't have to go to college and do all that. How clever they are.
But like
and put these words together. Like you said, like Eminem rhymes words that don't make sense together and the way they go. And Jay's storytelling and Kanye's whole rap. It's just everything is so cool.
The one line that sticks out for Eminem is like, I am a menstrual and I bleed. Like, who's that to like put that in the middle of a song? Like, like a work of genius. I will say this, even such a dark song, but a work could kill you by far. Like, he's rapping from 2 points of views at the same time with an accent, and it makes sense while he's telling a story. Like, that's what I miss about old school rap. And then, like you can go through the beginning to the end, the whole story, but each song has a
was
story.
a story, yeah, like Moment
Right,
of Clarity from Jay-Z, like
Yeah.
now it's
Stan,
all just. I hate to be like that old guy. It's like, oh, today's blah blah blah. But,
Mumble
like, it's
rap.
all drug use and you know what I
Mumble
mean.
rap.
Kids,
Yeah.
go if you have time. Anybody that's under the age of like 25, go watch Joe Coy's comedy skit about mumble rap. It's exactly how in their 30s feels. Period.
Or follow that guy on Instagram. Was Rhymology or right? He has the. You ever see him? The guy that teaches his kid about like the raps and all that.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
awesome.
I mean,
Oh,
Lil
another
Wayne
one
gave us some of
on
the
there,
best
you know,
advice.
Yeah.
You're like a bitch with no, you ain't got shit.
Right.
I mean, life advice.
Or in Rebirth.
Bite your tongue. Bite your tongue. Unbelievable.
Oh man. This was a good list, Butch. I like it.